everybody, it's Farmer Joel here. It's mid-April and we finally got the chickens out onto pasture. This is pretty late for them to be finally out on pasture, but last night we decided the weather was turning and it was time for them to go out. They are really happy here on the pasture, scratching, pecking, hunting. There's a little bit of green grass coming up and they're eating it. And we are really excited to see our yolks of our eggs get really deep yellow and the flavor to increase. It's a pretty exciting day. Spring is finally here and summer is coming. From up here on the hill, you can see that the pasture really isn't all that green yet. It's still cloudy and cool, kind of damp, but in the next week, the temperatures rise, and with the manure from the egg-laying hen, the pasture should really jump up and begin to grow quickly. Next week, our first batch of broiler hens will be moving out onto pasture, so we will get their pens, which are right here, flip them over, and set them in motion, and they'll start growing a lot of super nutritious pasture-raised chicken for everybody. Just today, I was answering some emails from customers who are looking for better chicken. It's coming. Here in the garden, we're also continuing to put out a lot of transplants just under this row cover. I'll show you. We've got a ton of onions. They'll be well protected from a couple cold nights. And pretty soon the rest of the garden will be filling up after it. Coming up well. And in this little tunnel, we've got pea plants. They should be taking off pretty soon too. All in all, the garden is still mostly undercover. But that'll change in the next couple of weeks as the sun comes out and the ground warms up. What are you doing, Debbie?
I am cleaning up after transplanting a bunch of tomatoes.
Lots of transplants. These guys are getting huge. Cucumbers.
Okay.
So last night we took all the egg-laying hens out of this tunnel and put them on pasture. And now Daniel and Jeremiah are quickly building a temporary brooder, actually a permanent brooder, in this end of the tunnel so that our meat birds have a lot more space. So there you have it. Now you know the story behind your food and exactly what goes into it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, sign up for our CSA, and the season's getting underway pretty soon, so we'll be seeing you shortly. See you in the next video.